It's time for Exploring Michigan, sponsored by LaFontaine Automotive Group.
From hands-on science experiments to learning about history and the arts, it all comes together under one roof to create a unique experience for the entire family. In this week's Exploring Michigan report, Deshaun Johnson takes us on a trip to a museum that is just as much fun as it is educational.
There's really nothing like the Sloan Museum in Michigan, actually. It was built, it just opened in 2022, and it truly is a world-class museum. It was designed with community in mind.
In the heart of the Flint Cultural Center stands a 107,000 square foot hands-on science and history museum where anyone, young or old, can be amazed.
It's something for everyone, for all ages. It's great for different generations of families to come in. Literally, people are, whenever they come here, they're just fascinated that they have all this arts and culture right here.
Originally built in 1966, the Sloan housed automotive history along with the Genesee Historical Society's huge collection. The Sloan grew larger when it started accepting donations from the public and now boasts more than 350,000 items and archival pieces. Over the years, the museum has seen small renovations, but in 2022, it went through an entire overhaul that would bring exhibits like never before.
A lot of people may remember the old one, but this one was meant to adapt as things change. The ceilings are higher so that we can bring in exhibits that are much taller.
Fun can be found in every room of the Sloan Museum. It all depends on what you're looking for. If you're more of a historian, marketing director Ann Mancor recommends you start in the History Gallery.
The History Gallery is a 10,000 square foot gallery that talks about the history of Genesee County and Flint in particular.
From as early as the first settlers through the history of General Motors and into modern day history, like props from movies filmed in Flint.
We have the Flint Tropics uniform here that the producers of Will Ferrell's movie gave us. It's a little pop culture thrown in with some more serious history.
If you're more into the automotive scene, the Durant Vehicle Gallery has everything you're looking for, from GM concept cars to some classics that helped spark the beginning of the General Motors era in Flint.
This is the birthplace of General Motors. A lot of people think Detroit is, but it's actually Flint. So these vehicles actually kind of tell the story of the engineering and ingenuity of the area.
Looking for a more interactive experience? The museum's Discovery Hall has everything you need.
Discovery Hall is all hands-on science, earth sciences, physical sciences, teaches us about different waves of energy.
From an interactive water table that teaches kids about the Great Lakes to a kinetic wall that shows off force and motion, it's all educational blended with a little fun.
Even though it's history, we also want to make it hands-on so people who are those more kinetic learners can enjoy it as well.
So whether you're a history buff into cool classic cars or just looking for some fun interactive science for the entire family, the Sloan Museum of Discovery is the perfect place for you. It's educational, interactive, and best of all, completely free for Genesee County residents. For Exploring Michigan, I'm Deshaun Johnson.
If you're interested in traveling to the Sloan Museum and you do not live in Genesee County, ticket prices for adults start at $15. More information about tickets can be found on the museum's website, sloanlongway.org.